Greetings fellas, it is Cyan. Today I will be playing Novum Vexillium, which is like a modern day mod for HOI4 that is actually pretty fun. And I will also be playing with like some other that's like more content for it, and I think the content is a bit more schizophrenic. And today I will be playing as Poland. Okay, there's actually like some pretty fun stuff I can do with like these like world game rules, so I'm just gonna make the get generic focused ideology selection just be whatever the hell. I might, just make, Korea go down, choose a communist and the one empire because I want to see what this is up about. And you know what, sure, I can remove tiny nations because it can probably get, this game can probably get kinda laggy. Okay, so there's this whole panel thingy, there's the capricious wars mechanic, which is basically like countries going to war with random countries. I think it seems pretty cool. I think I will dismantle all factions because that's kind of annoying, and I also will dismantle the EU because why not? And I think I will also revoke all guarantees because they are annoying. Alright, there's also like estates which I'm just gonna ignore them, hopefully. Alright, and there's also guides, which, there's two guides for Poland, which is, I'm kinda going to get like a pretty, like, wait, hold on. An anarcho-monarch is Poland, what the hell? Hold on a minute, I'm actually like gonna like go through like the like whole guides, through to like this whole guides thing and follow it just to see like what the hell like these two are, because I'm kinda interested in what they are. I decided that waiting for that long just to see what the content is for those paths will be kinda boring, so I'm just gonna do the path that I intended to do. Oh, alright, and here's these things. that sure is fun. Oh, and I guess here's like a description for Poland, though it's kind of like a historical mod, so I think you guys already know all of this. I think so, I think. This focus may seem pretty small, but it's gonna expand at some point. And also, like, the focuses are actually pretty short, though, and also the mod, I think, runs pretty fast, right? Yeah, that's pretty good, and this, like, news thingy actually looks also pretty cool as well. 16 divisions, that's, I mean, I guess, I mean, I will get more, so, I mean, I don't really care, but, I mean, like, it's something, at least. Oh boy, and the leader of Poland will go drinking. I bet nothing wrong will happen at all. Oh no, the president of Poland just got assassinated. And I got a new focus tree, and this one is... Yeah, I'm gonna go down this path, which already seems magnificent. I actually got a pretty decent amount of civilian factories, it's just like the problem is that most of them are used on consumer goods. That kinda makes me mad, but whatever, I guess I can increase the mobilization or economy plan or however it is. Alright, how does that look? This actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie, and modern tanks is cool. I'm just to a focus. Alright, the research in this mod is actually simpler than in Millennium Dawn. It's... yeah, this mod is basically like a simpler version, just like a simpler, more fun version of a Millennium Dawn. Okay, why does the Su-25 icon look like the A-10 Warthog? Alright, this mod takes place in the 2000s, so Yugoslavia is kinda collapsing, and there's not much going on here so far. The keyword is so far. Oh boy, the elections have been delayed. Yeah, the elections will be soon, they will happen. Don't worry guys, trust me, bro. Wow, what a fun group of countries. Nationalist, 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 socialist. 4 of those countries are just nationalists, and they're all fighting one another, and the socialist one is just chilling. Alright, there's a lot of like decisions. Plenty of decisions, yeah, what to do, that sure is fun. What the hell? What's Oracle AI? What's this national... okay, that's cool, but what the hell is Oracle AI? Alright, if you guys wondering what my national spirits are, I'm a part of the Visegrad group. I've got the Droids doctrine, which I'm not sure what that is. I have an outdated army because, you know, post-Soviet country. I have some inefficiency, post-Soviet country, recovering economy, post-Soviet country, Polish national debt, post-Soviet country, the outskirts of the Western world. A post-Soviet country. Insert shameless e-begging section here because at 5,000 subscribers I'll make a second channel that I've been talking about, and I've already got some ideas, so please subscribe. You know, I find it kinda ironic that this focus is named the coalition must be united, but the event it gives me is the coalition collapses. I like how like these like focus names just got proceedingly like more schizophrenic, like an attempt at restoring order, a more peaceful makeup. The right is right. Unite the radical and leftist parties. In these dark times, only the light of God can save us. By the will of the old gods. The Pagan road to National Socialism. This seems very Himmler-like. Okay. So there's like this diplomacy thing, and I intended to click on Taiwan, but I accidentally clicked on this. Whatever I choose, I will probably get a bunch of angry people in the comments, so I'm just not gonna say what I pick. Because I accidentally picked this, and I don't want to pick any of these. But with the whole Taiwan policy, obviously the Republic of China. And right as I support Taiwan, Taiwan proceeds to elect a pro-Chinese president. Wow, I'm sure I'm lucky. There's some parliamentary crisis going on, but I'm gonna do nothing because it increases the popularity of fascism. Sure, it decreases political power, but I don't care. I mean, I do care really much, but I prefer to get fascism instead. And now I'm losing political power, so that is just absolutely fun. Oh yeah, there's like a new building in this mod, and it basically like provides you with steel and aluminum, which I find it pretty actually cool, because late stage really needs a lot of steel. Okay, and I've returned to the old order, and this happened, and the death mechanic has been disabled, and all my historic national spirits will be removed, and that's okay, so Chaos expands. What to do? A great cool, no merciful internal army, so goddammit that reduced the army. Great that reduced the economy. Economic collapse, okay, that's just wonderful. Yeah, that all of that was sure fun. And now I'm ruled by war, the hell this dude is, which I have never heard of this dude. But hey, I got this focus 3 now, which is yeah, apparently I can attack quite a few nations. Oh boy, and now I have some progress thingies, and it's political stability, Nazification, and veganization. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say. Ooh, I can find a scapegoat for all of my problems. I mean, we're like fascists, so I feel like the scapegoat is quite obvious. Hey, wait a minute. Why is China now called the United States of China? What's going on over there? Alright, well, time to improve political stability, which is probably one of the least ones they first wanted to get, because they kinda want to increase Nazification and Paganization first. The two most favorite focuses so far in this mod I see is this one, which gives me a bunch of buffs, and then this one, which gives me a bunch of buffs. And both buffs, I mean, makes an absolutely horrific national spirit better. I still don't have any free civilian factories though. I just can't have it for some reason. Okay, and it appears like Poland's leader is now also called a Führer, so yeah, I'm just going full LARP mode right now. Okay, so the first Civil War finally happened, and it's in Argentina, so it's in South America. I thought that South America was a region where nothing ever happens, but apparently something happens in Argentina. Okay, out of nowhere, I immediately have 10 free civilian factories to use. I'm not sure when I got them, but I really like that I have them now. Violence against ethnic minorities. I'm not surprised at all. I'm quite fascist. Alright, one thing I'm wondering is, where's 9/11? it's 2002 and 9/11 hasn't happened yet. Yeah, well, it's George Bush is the prince of the US, so what's happening here? Why is there no 9/11? Okay, so I just got an event. Well, I mean, I got super event, which I forgot to show, well, because I accidentally clicked off it, but apparently it's the end of the Republic of North Korea. And now it's the Federal Democratic Republic of North Korea. And they're in the Chinese faction. Hey, but wait, hold on, why? What? Isn't North Korea supposed to be in, I'm confused. What is this switcheroo? I somehow forgot they made them go down this path and... Oh, god damn it, yeah, I should have probably expected this. How much this? Okay, Korean Lebensraum. Oh god, great. There's... wait. One Swami HOI4. It's the funny. The single research will increase my like plane range by plus 50%, which that's a lot for a single focus, but I mean it is like an inner refueling, so I guess it kinda makes sense. Whoop, what's this? I'm not sure what the hell this is, but I see George Bush, so maybe the US is doing something? I don't see anything yet. Oh yeah, okay, the US is doing something and they're now invading Iraq, which I'm rather sad that the news events are empty. Excuse me, Japan joins NATO. Problem with that is that NATO doesn't exist, so you can't really join NATO if it doesn't exist, dumbasses. Also, hold on, why is Japan so friendly with me? Hold on, what's this? Japan is likely to accept fascist pressure. I wonder what that means. Oh yeah, the Korean government kinda was in exile and they had some election, which I don't think that you're really gonna do anything because, you know, you're no longer in Korea. Hey, wait, hold on. How did the US lose their like presence in Iraq? How did they manage to do that? God damn, Iraq, you're doing pretty well actually. Okay, so Oman is currently going ham in Arabia for some reason. I'm not sure what their plan is, but I guess you go, Queen. Alright, so my first target will be Lithuania. Unfortunately, I live there, so if I was like in when I'm sure shut up. Man, it would have been so funny if the US went down one of these paths. Surprisingly, Lithuania actually accepted to be Angelist. So that's a bit of a surprise for me. And I can also call Lithuania, so that's very good. Okay, so France just left the European Union, which I'm pretty sure I dissolved it, and also I guess France is now socialist, and I also called Lithuania now, so that's a bit more stuff, I guess, more factories. I have officially unlocked an advanced physics facility, so that means that I can actually do some nuclear science maybe, which that seems very cool. Okay, so North Korea just tested some nuke, which I mean, I don't really care, and look at that, North Korea is now fascist, I wonder why, and also for some reason the Democratic Republic of the Congo has joined Spain. I'm sure, wait, hold on, Ibero-American Alliance, but what the hell is going on with here? You know, you have like a perfectly normal nation when you have to make your own people fear you. Is it just me, or is Romania looking slightly different? Wait, what is Iran doing? Hey, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing a jihad? Okay, quick question, why is Sweden invading Norway when they are social democrats? What's up with that? Now, I noticed this may be kinda stupid right now, however, their army may be weaker than mine. Keyword is maybe, yeah, I mean, they may have like more fielded manpower, but my divisions may be stronger? Never mind, I think this was a bad idea. Actually, this may be an actually pretty good thing in secret, because the Germans are gonna exhaust their own supplies, and then after they're exhausted, I can just push in. A genius. Okay, that's... what the hell? What? Why? Why? The Germans have like some secret weapon where every single time I'm just about to take a tile, they just somehow get reinforcements. Fellas, I have finally officially pushed. Yeah, there's no supply here, but I'm gonna get supply there at some point, maybe. Okay, now the euro exists. Wait, on January 1st, 2002. You mean October 1st, 2006? Oh, whoop-de-doo! Novorossiya now exists, and why is Novorossiya at war with the Commonwealth Alliance? What's up with that? I think I found a way on how to win this war. Basically, I consistently get encirclements here because AI is stupid enough to go into here and barely guard this part. Hell yeah, and time to glory of HOI4. Come on, time to make like some propaganda department where we just make little Dark Age edits. Only just recently started doing the encirclement tactic and already reduced the German divisions by quite a bit. Okay, and appears like Russia is invading Ukraine a little bit earlier than they're supposed to, and well, I mean, Russia's probably gonna have a few problems, I think. Thank you, Germany, for sacrificing quite a few divisions towards my cause. Okay, the Dragon awakened from sleep. Okay, so that means that... yeah, China is now at war with Japan. Oh my god, guys, is this a TF4 reference? Okay, this is the biggest encirclement I got yet, and it was just a natural one. You know, like, one of the focuses in my like focuses at going into war with Ukraine, so I don't really like how Russia is invading them, so maybe I'll just white piece Ukraine with Russia. And for me doing that, the game crashed. So, that's not good. Okay, so for some reason I cannot white piece any countries without the game crashing, so that's absolutely magnificent. Alright, I think I destroyed enough German division, so I think it's time for me to start pushing. Oh, and Berlin is now mine, and actually I just realized I can do a pretty good encirclement. Alright, well, that offensive was so successful that they brought the German army down to my level, so... yeah, I am still gonna micromanage a bit and then start just battle planning. Okay, so apparently America is in Russia, and Russia is losing quite hard, which is not that great because one of the biggest things in this like focus 3 is going to war with Russia, and I don't really want them to just die. Okay, so with a bunch of console commands I fixed up this wall, so now Russia exists and they are not at war with anyone. Yeah, I think I took down enough German divisions where I can finally click the funny button. Ah, beautiful. Alright, and pierce out the puppets. Oh, I forgot to take Hamburg. Alright, now here's how the borders are looking. I took like a bunch of Germany and puppeted the rest, and also puppeted Bavaria, because why not? And also now Germany has this silly flag. Okay, and apparently the Germans are now fake Aryans. Why not? Ooh, okay, so now my economic stats changed to growing, so... when can it change to booming? Oh, when it's 20 economic growth. Okay, I'm getting quite close to Pogness. Wait, my German puppet was sent to the European Union? Well, they left, so it doesn't really matter anyways now. I for some reason have these two ideas with the same names and similar stats. Maybe there was like an error here or something, because I don't think this is supposed to happen. Polish evangelism gets replaced with the Reich expands. Goddamn, this is quite a bit of Nazi lore, not gonna lie. Not sure why you should LARP people who wanted to kill you, but I guess you do you. Okay, and Belarus has just been turned into a Russian puppet, which I don't really like, because one of my focuses now allows me to take Belarus, so I think I'll just make them not a puppet anymore, because I don't like this. Oh, okay, something just happened and China is gone and it has been replaced with this. Okay, Mongolia is now a puppet of the US, okay, cool, but what the hell is happening here? There's for some reason 2 United States of China's, and then there's just Vietnam, which, goddamn man, why did they do this? Okay, so now I have the option to invade the Baltics, but the problem is that the Baltics are guaranteed by the US. So maybe I should remove those guarantees because I don't think this is supposed to happen. Oh, come on, this... Are you guys seriously fighting again? What is this, man? America, why are you just bullying people? Wait, hold on, hold on, what's happening here? I'm genuinely confused. Who's at war here? I'm, you're not sure. Why not? Romania is now for some reason at war with Serbia, so I guess, sure, why not? And also I finished off the Baltics. Okay, now there's only one United States of China, but the borders look absolutely disgusting because of Vietnam. And now my economic status is booming, so I'm doing very good economy-wise. Why did Russia annex Belarus? This is starting to get really annoying. Thank you for me recording this. I hope that I may finish this because I really want to play Cyberpunk 2077. Hey, Russia, why are you doing this again? Come on, please, stop with this, please. Damn it, the game crashed while I was trying to fix that. Alright, so the game just kept on crashing, so I just ended the war by giving Russia Crimea. So yeah, come on, Russia, be friends with Ukraine now, please. Alright, well, Belarus, your time has come. Sorry, Lukashenko, you have like quite a cool head, but I don't like you. Oh, and well, unsurprisingly, this is going by quite fast. I'm pretty sure the Volhynian slaughter was like when a bunch of like Banderite, Banderite like divisions in Ukraine kind of like killed a bunch of Poles in here or somewhere. There's for some reason no option for normal artillery, and there's only motorized artillery available. I'm not sure why, but that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Okay, so apparently there's 3 Koreas now. There's the Republic of North Korea, which is social liberal. There's the Republic of Korea, which is market liberal. And there's People's Republic of Korea, which is market liberal. I mean, communism is kind of gone from this continent, but it's been replaced by just this stuff, which why there are just like multiple Koreas still anyways, but I guess it's kind of like just between like Japan and America now instead of like the West versus China. Wait, okay, so now I have like an option to subdue Western Belarus, which I mean I'm not gonna do because I can just straight up core Belarus, but like intervention in the Russian Civil War. There can be like a Civil War thing, which I mean, that sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie, but I just wish that it would have happened instead of just Russia doing this. Wait on, I can actually produce missiles, which is actually pretty cool, but I don't really care about them. I just currently want to make some other planes. Sorry, Ukraine, you may make some pretty good like post-apocalyptic worlds, but unfortunately, I have to go to war with you. The Ukrainians actually have a pretty decent army, which I am actually kind of surprised about. I took Kiev in only 7 days, so yeah, Russians, you should learn from my tactics, which is kind of the same as yours, but I just attacked from the west instead. I think I solved the question of if Donetsk is Ukrainian or Donetskian. It's schizophrenic. And I just scored all of both Ukraine and Belarus, so now I have a lot more factories used, which is very important because my military is still kind of small, and also I think he also scored this, but well, unfortunately the Russians took it. Sorry, Czechs, you may make some like pretty good beer, but unfortunately I kind of want your land. Actually, hang on, why is Spain guaranteeing the Czechs? I'm just gonna cancel that guarantee because you're not supposed to do that, Spain. What the hell, man? Now, how fast do I push in? Unsurprisingly, quite fast. Ah, beautiful. I made Czechia, whatever this is, and also made this. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, the borders are kind of disgusting. I guess I can give back the Czechs this settlement, I guess, maybe. For some reason I bypassed this focus, which would have made this state my core. I don't really like that game, I'm not sure why it bypassed, I'm just gonna get a core anyways, because I do not accept defeat. Okay, so I just called Vorgals on like the Benelux and for some reason, and Spain is granting the Dutch and the Russia is granting the Luxembourgs. Why must I always be annoying, man? For some reason, Luxembourg has two provinces. I'm not sure why the Moldovs decided to do that, but I guess sure. Okay, it's just like they have more divisions than I expected, so this may... Okay, well, this is not going to go bad because I still will have much more power, but I may have some casualties. Alright, here's how it's going so far. So, I capitulated the Dutch and the Luxembourg, Belgium still stands, and I took quite a bit of casualties against them, and I think in total I did around 500,000 casualties to like this whole like nation, so I'm probably about to finish this. Oh yeah, I am about to finish this, and they're gone. Alright, so now the battle looks like this. I did this. I divided Belgium into two countries because I could. I really like making small countries. Wait, hold on. What's going on in Ireland? Why are you now? Okay, now there's nationalists. Okay, surprisingly, Ireland has a focus. See, how is it? I don't know, to be honest. Okay, and I sent like a request to Hungary for them to join my alliance, and they actually accepted. So now I got with this dude in my an alliance. Cool, I guess. Okay, so I just asked the Slovakian Republic if they wanted to join Hungary, and they actually accepted. So I guess my ally looks a bit bigger. Wait, hold on. I just skipped past the year that I was born. Well, I mean not year that I was born, but the date I was born. So I wish I could have paused right as the date, but I just barely missed it. Okay, so I want to go to war with Austria, but it's once again the goddamn Spanish that do not allow it. And Austria now looks beautiful. Wait, hold on, excuse me, fascist Italy? Wait. Okay, I guess Italy's now fascist. I guess they're back to their roots. Cool, I guess. Now here's a little funny part in this focus. So I have these two focuses that advance into Romania and Croatia and Serbia, but the problem is that Romania is now just Bulgaria, and Serbia, it has Romania as a puppet. Well, this Romania is a puppet. This Romania is just Bulgaria now. I'm not sure what the hell is going on here, to be honest. All right, well I guess time to attack Serbia, which has Romania as a puppet, and also Slovenia. Wait, no, hold on. Who else can I attack? Oh right, Croatia. I'm stupid. I can actually invite Italy to my faction, but the problem is that, well, yeah, I can go to war with Italy despite them being fascist. Alright, and here's how the borders are looking. So Hungary got Banat. I should probably have part of this, but Serbia is now this is so very cool, and Romania looks like this, which looks cool. Quick question, but why does Hungary have this as a puppet? How did this happen? I'm confused. I'm just honestly confused. Alright, and here's how the borders of Croatia now look. Hungary took all of this, and I decided to puppet Croatia over here because it's now to Usashi. Because why the hell not? I can actually like make this part of Germany like a provisional government, which nah. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with Romania, but they are guaranteed by Azerbaijan, Spain, and Russia. It's Spain and Russia, you know, I expected them to do something at some point, but Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is not doing anything. Why did they? I'm just. You know, sure, why not? You go ahead. Alright, and now I made it so there's two Romanias. I'm not sure why, but you know what? I find this pretty funny. Actually, I can justify pretty fast, so maybe I will expand my Serbian puppet a little bit. Okay, Turkey accepted my invitation to join my faction, so now I have Turkey in my faction. They're the Turkish Islamic Union, and they're fascist. Cool, I guess. Hey, wait a minute. Kosovo gets independence. Hey, Serbia, I gave you Kosovo. Why did you make Kosovo declare independence? What hell, man? Okay, why do I have the ideology loyalty spirit of the army when I'm fascist? What's up with that? Okay, so I was just finishing up with cleaning up the Balkans, and was a coup in Hungary, and now, Orban's back. That, god damn it. Okay, now next up on my targets list is Italy. Their army is actually weaker than mine, so this will probably be quite easier. I can for certain invite Albania to my faction despite me being, well, this, so... I guess the Albania is really desperate, but I mean, you don't have to be that desperate anymore, because I am coming into Italy. And I also am kinda pushing, because, well, unsurprisingly, my cast is pretty good. Okay, I'm not sure how the hell Albania managed to mess this up, but the moment they declared war in Italy, they capitulated. Well, I guess I'll get a free Albania. And, Rome has just fallen to Ocean troops? No, it's supposed to be my troops at the mass game. Alright, now Italy looks beautiful. Look at that, it's completely utterly disgusting. I love it. Well, France, it appears like I have a Vorgol on you, and also, what's Joseph? And Turkey is about to attack Greece. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get over the Volgals under my control. Okay, it took only 2 days and I already took Paris. Yeah, I think this is gonna be over quite quickly. Wait. Nuclear strike on Berlin and Kiev? What the hell are the French doing, guys? Please capitulate them faster. Okay, thankfully I managed to get France before they dropped the nukes. And I did this to France. This looks bad, oh god. But I mean, hey, at least France has been dismantled. Ah yes, the only true allies of the Swiss are the Azerbaijanis, the Chinese, and the Russians. How fast did the Swiss fall? Pretty damn fast. Okay, and right after I capitulated the Swiss, they joined the Azerbaijanis faction. Okay, I'm gonna see if they join or not. They did not, in fact, join. Up-de-doo, I have a Vorgol on Mr. Russia over here. So I kinda wanted to use nukes on Russia, but it's still gonna take plenty of time for me to get nukes, so I'm just gonna start attacking now. Oh god, I got so many nations in my alliance, that's a lot. Okay, I took out Kaliningrad, that's mine, I got Crimea, so I think I can finally start a general push. Oh boy, and that is quite a lot of green, and also I don't care, I'm also quite winning the air war as well in most places. Whoa. Okay, now these gamers exist and they don't have a focus tree. That's rather unfortunate. Okay, so I think I may need to recharge my infantry equipment a little bit, so I'm just gonna stop pushing for a bit. Okay, so I severely lack some divisions in some areas, but the Russians also severely lack divisions in some areas, so we're kinda even on that. Okay, I actually managed to finish building a nuclear bomb, so I may use it on some places. Oh yeah, I took St. Petersburg because it was basically just wide open. And Moscow is now mine. Hey, wait a minute, Hungary, why did you join the EU? Come on, why are you betraying me like this? Excuse me, but did America send volunteers to Russia or something? Why are there American divisions here? What's happening with this? Wait, I think I know what happened. So, so America basically at some point puppeted Kazakhstan, so which I didn't like, so I just gave like the Russia spot, but Kazakhstan back their land, and this is probably why the US is still here. Okay, so I just got like a super win, and now there's a Turkish revolt. What fundamentalists? What the hell's going on in Turkey, man? What are they doing, and what's happening here? What? Please. Yes! Get screwed, Russia! And with that show of power done, time to do a general push, and how will it go? It goes pretty fast, because most of the times there's completely no enemy divisions. I have reached past the Urals. So yeah, things are starting to get kinda annoying. Alright, Russia is at 100% capitulation, so they're gonna capitulate, and here's how the stats of the war are. I lost quite a bit of men, but Russia lost more, and I still have almost 4 million free manpower. Okay, so I did this to Russia and not the Transcaucasian Federation. What the hell is this? Okay, well, I guess I can real quickly take this out. You know what? I think I'll finish up this part of the Caucasus, because why not? And by finish, I mean make these like make these countries get annexed by Azerbaijan, because why not? I'm starting to get kind of tired and it's really late. Okay, so I think these are like some pretty good borders. I basically made like this just looks really beautiful, and also even brought back Tanutuva. So yeah, this was quite an interesting path, not gonna lie, because I finished it, I mean, yeah, 10 out of 10, I love it. So yeah, I'll check the mod out again, but I just don't like how I just kept on getting interrupted by wars. So yeah, I guess the next time, and see ya, fellas.
I hope you enjoy a few pints with the lads tonight. Up the Ra!